Greetings everyone, this is Jars. The monthly report just came out. Let's take a look at it real quick. Let's start with the Xeon Scout. It looks like they've reached the gray box tech design phase. This is the phase where they go in and determine how the ship is going to function, all the nitty-gritties of how the vehicle flies. They've also started to go back and refactor the mass of every ship in the game, and this is very important because when you have a ship based on Newtonian physics, or at least incorporating them, having the mass and the weight of all the materials and having a very accurate tally of what the ships weigh is going to massively affect how they fly. Shield design is being looked at, and it appears that they're considering a system that when the shield is at a higher strength, it's more resistant to damage. So I find this a very interesting system because it does actually encourage a lot more strategy, and the fact that's what they say here, but I agree with them completely. As your shields get lower, the resistance to damage gets lower as well, and this will actually change your mindset of how you're going to go into a fight, or if you should stay into the fight, or if you should back out and let recharges happen. Very cool, guys. I think this is going to be a great system. They've also been working on updating all the shader libraries for MISC vehicles, and this is largely due to, in part to the Reliant, which is shaping up to be one of the most detailed of the MISC ships that they put together. So it wouldn't surprise me to see some of these new shaders be incorporated onto other MISC ships as they develop. On the persistent universe side of things, the Alevsky landing zone in Nix is in final art stage. This includes the shops and other things that are going to be located inside that area. So hopefully that means that we'll be landing on planets relatively soon. I'm really looking forward to this. It looks like their plan is after the Xeon Scout is finished, they're going to be going back over and looking at the Aurora, the 300i, and the Hornet to make them match the current quality standards. Here's hoping for a major revamp on the Hornet, guys. They are continuing their work on NPC animations to go ahead and start incorporating those into the world to bring a little bit more flavor into what we see out there. The Saber and the Starfarer are now in final art production, and it looks like they're looking forward to having us flying the Saber very, very soon around Crusader. Updated graphical effects for both the thrusters and explosions are being incorporated in the game, and from the pictures they have here, they look quite impressive. Check it out, guys. EVA animations are still being worked on to get them up to standard before they're released. The first pass of tech that's going to allow AI to go ahead and use cover during first-person shooter combat has also been finished. Also, CIG has been working very hard on creating a system that allows the AI to navigate not only larger, more complex areas, but things such as ladders and other objects in the environment that could normally cause the AI difficulties. CIG is continuing to work on the cargo system for the game and all the little systems that go along with it. Development continues on the new party system to allow you and your friends to play in the persistent universe. For those of you concerned about your account security, they are actually looking into multi-factor authentication. This has been a heavily demanded item for quite some time now. On a quick side note, it looks like all your early backer perks for all the goals at X amount of $1 million were added to the account today, like plants or other sorts of different things. All that stuff that you've had from like the $17 million goal, and on and on and on. They're officially listed now in your hangar. But sorry for the skipping around a little bit on this, guys. Just read it down the page as it was to cut to the highlights. Kind of give you the nitty-gritty of it. I'll leave the link down below for the page. This is Jar Assistant Gamer. I'll catch you next time.